Big changes are coming for Canada's temporary residents, and we are talking about some serious numbers here. Immigration Minister Marc Miller has announced that nearly 4.9 million temporary visa holders will likely to leave the country next year. And this all is because their visas are expiring. So let's break this down. During a heated discussion in the House of Commons, Conservative MP Tom Kmiec grilled the minister about how the government plans to ensure that these people actually leave. The minister's answer? Well, he expects them to leave voluntarily when their visa expires. Sounds straightforward, right? But let's ask ourselves, how realistic is that? Now here's where things get a little tricky. 7,66,000 study permits are set to expire by the end of 2025, and that's a massive chunk of people. So how will government manage this? Then Miller explained that some students can extend their permits or transition to work permits. But for others, the Canada Border Services Agency will step in to handle cases where people overstay. But that's not all. More international students are filing asylum claims even though the government admits that their chance of approval are very slim. To address this, Miller says that the government is planning changes to immigration and asylum rule really soon. Now let's zoom out a little. Canada has also slashed its immigration targets. Remember the earlier goal of 5 lakh permanent residents per year? That's now down to 3,95,000 for 2025, and it will further drop to 3,80,000 in 2026. Then comes 2027, where it will be 3,65,000. The government is scaling back the temporary residents too. They are aiming for 5% reduction by the end of 2026. By the number, that's 4,45,000 plus fewer temporary residents in 2025 and a similar drop in 2026. Now here is a bigger picture for all of you. How will these cuts and visa expiration affect Canada's economy? Specifically, since international students and temporary workers are such a huge part of it. And what about the people who may not leave voluntarily? What's the real plan for them? Now this is still a developing story, and with so many lives impacted, we'll keep a close watch on what happens next. What do you think? Should Canada tighten its immigration rules, or are these changes too harsh? Share your thoughts and do follow TimesXP for more such updates.